All right, let's explore the situation where you may want to restart your page numbering for each chapter in your book. And this isn't quite as common anymore, but some people still use it. So for example, let's look at the introduction and let's look at the page number here. So say for instance they'd want this to be page 1-1. Chapter 2 would restart at 2-1 and 3-1, 3-3, and so on. So each of these chapters, the number is going to restart. And of course, we have this prefix, this chapter prefix down in the footer, so they know what chapter they're in. So when we initially go to our table of contents and update it, what we have is really a problem here, because introduction starts on page 1. Removing custom ruling and shading, page 1. All these look like they start on page 1. So we need to add another building block here to pull in the actual chapter number. So if we go to the reference pages and we look here, we can see that we need another building block here. So what we do is we put our cursor before the page num building block, and it's open angle bracket, $, chap num. So this is just the standard chapter number building block, and we'll just put a hyphen in here so that it matches. We'll do the same thing up here, open angle bracket, chap num, close angle bracket. And by the way, if you mistype one of these, I'll show you what actually happens. Let's mistype one of these. We'll go back to the body page and let's update it. So what happens, of course, if you mistype one of these, it comes over as literal text because it doesn't recognize it. And so if you ever see that, then oh, I must have made a mistake typing the building block. So you can go back there, of course, and you can fix it. And what typically happens is you'll forget the close angle bracket, and the same thing will happen. That's typically what happens. So if I go back here and I update it, now I get what I want. So that's how you deal with resetting page numbers, is with the chap num building block. So there's chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, 4, 5, and so on.